baseball on tap. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Minnesota Twins. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go and towing the slab, Pablo Lopez. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So they look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one. Well, it's a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. Even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
This to third. Throw on to Santana. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third.
All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Josh Lowe.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close, late-game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
And they'll do it again. Just misses. 2 and 2. 2 out, space is empty. That one ripped. It's a ball. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident.
2 out, space is empty. Next to bat will be the Rays 4-hitter, Josh Lowe. The pitch. In the air, out towards left center, on the move. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. And the home team back here with my pal Siggy. And starting in this one, Aaron Savali. What do we have on him?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got...
Hammers that one, curling down the line, and foul. Kicks and deals. That one to first, Diaz. And he handles it himself for the out. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like birdie.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. And the right-hander deals. Smoked on the ground a second. Over to first. That's out number 3. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's Randy Arozarena. And it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Jose Caballero next to hit for the Rays. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 out, base is empty. Into center and a base hit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now it's Jose Siri. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
Out on the off-balance throw. And stepping in for the Rays, Ben Workvet. And he hits a ground ball right side to first. Third out. So no runs here on a base hit. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Now Correa up to hit. The 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one is absolutely belted. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull into second safely. Throw is high and over his head. No advance, though. Ball didn't get too far away.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and nipped into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a poor stroke.
Here's Royce Lewis. And a pitch. That misses the zone. 2-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine.
This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. It's his 8th home run of the year. And the Twins have the lead now. It's 2-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient. Paid off.
Here's Trevor Larnach. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one hammered. That's back there. Out of here. They go back-to-back, and they add to the lead. It's 3-1.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up the ballpark.
Jose Miranda, the next Twin up to hit. Line, and that's a base hit. Max Kepler at the plate. Ball to strike. The pitch. Ground ball to the right side. Diaz goes to second for 1. Back to first. Not in time. Here's Byron Buxton. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. Their 3rd home run of the inning. It's 5-1. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. A slider right down the middle of the plate. It's like slow motion for a hitter. You're just licking your chops, waiting for it to arrive, and you want to hit it a long way, and he did.
So the batting order turns over. This is Willie Castro. To the right side, Diaz. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, catcher,
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. The pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Now, Carlos Santana. On the ground to short, Caballero. They take the force out. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Back at target field, top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's the right fielder, Johnny DeLuca. Righty delivers. Fought off foul.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
In the air to left center. And it gets by him.
That ball right there landed in what they call a no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there are 2 outs. Isaac Paredes now. 2 outs. Foul ball there. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get. They get the force. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Back in Minnesota, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here comes Carlos Correa. Pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Here comes the pitch. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the 3rd baseman, Royce Lewis. 1 down, base is empty. Hit hard on the ground to short. And he beats it. He's safe.
The effort was there with the jump ball. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
And now here is Trevor Larnach. Siri makes the grab on the run. Here's the left fielder, Jose Miranda.
The left fielder, Miranda.
The pitch.
And now 2-1.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
That one hit to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. 1 hit, 1 left. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Josh Lowe. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Warning track. Whoa. And you can touch them all, baseball man. He sends a rocket to left. His 2nd homer this series, and they cut into the lead. It's 5-2.
Randy Arozarena could probably run the bases blindfolded with the amount of home runs he hits. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Ball 3.
Next pitch is downstairs. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground, drifts towards it, corrals it, and that is that. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 5-2. Major League Baseball is on the show. Well, come on. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom four. Now batting Max Kepler. And a pitch. And now 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Byron Buxton will hit next. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Check swing, and that's a ball.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
Just missed the inside corner. Full count, 3-2. In the air, out towards right center. Series sizing it up. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting the second baseman,
Willie Castro, the next twin up to hit. On the ground, Lau. That's the third out. We go to the top of the fifth. Now up for Tampa Bay, Ben Wortvik. Up the middle, Castro. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And stepping in is the speedy Johnny DeLuca. Sends it across to first. And the first two set down to the top of the fifth. Back to the top of the lineup, Yandy Diaz now. Center field, Buxton has this one sized up, and that's the third out. Nothing across here this half. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's going to be Ryan Jeffers.
for the win. The catcher,
Pitch.
Ryan Jeffers.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long to it, and that's a great example of it.
Now on the bump, Chris Davinsky. He's pitching on 2 days rest. And now Carlos Santana. The 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Phil Maton warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Clevenger also throwing. Nobody out. Runner at first. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like rolling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down the pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate.
Caballero. There's one. And it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, one hit. Back in target field. Lau at the plate. Ground ball left side. Lewis throws to first. Lau out on the play. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Isaac Paredes. Next offering is in for a strike. The Rays trailing by 3, and we're the top half of the 6th. Correa 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Josh Lowe. And that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and
well, he settles under it in left, and that will end the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Now the third baseman, Royce Lewis.
Third baseman.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Kicks and fires. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now,
next to him, Trevor Larnach. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
And he deals. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Hit weakly on the ground. Steps on first for the out. Down the left fielder, Jose Miranda. Out to short, Caballero. Now 2 away as they get a run across. So up next for Minnesota, Max Kepler.
the right fielder, Kepler.
And the righty deals. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one's back there. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Kepler into second, and he's got a double. Man in scoring position with 2 away. And now for the Twins, Byron Buxton. Breaks his bat, pops it up. And that is that. Back in Minnesota, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jose Caballero. That's a little bit low.
Well, these Rays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Jose. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Bailey Ober on a pitch out of the pen here.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Buxton snags it on the run.
The batter.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Ben Workvet. Big swing and a miss.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Buxton brings it in with a nice running grab. Man at first, and stepping in for the Rays, Johnny DeLuca. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball. 2
Caballero,
strikes.
the runner at first with 2 gone. Gets a piece and stays alive. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Into the second deck it goes, and they slice into the lead. It's 6-4. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So the lineup flips over at the plate. Yandy Diaz.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the top half of inning number 7. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. 2 down. Nobody on. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a base hit. Two outs, runner at first. And now it's Brandon Lowe. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Inside, just missed. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. He circles the bases. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 6-6. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Jeffers sends it to first, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. But 2 round trippers in this. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th, Phil Maton.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
And here it comes. Dives, and he can't hang on. Not in time. Great effort there, but now the go-ahead run is on at first.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. You can drive a ball like that. More often than not, you're picking up a knock. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And now it's going to be ground ball, could be 2. Run at second, back to first, and that is a double play.
Huge sigh of relief right there. Big time pitching to induce the double play. Erase what could have been the go-ahead run.
And next for Minnesota, Carlos Santana. Kicks and deals. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. Wouldn't chase that time. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Jason Adam warming up for manager Kevin Cash. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Carlos Correa up next. pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock. And after grinding through that at bat, he gets the best of it.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and
had him out front for strike 3. So no runs on 2. New inning getting started, and now the DH, Josh Lowe. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
This one in the air. Correa is there. Brings it in. And there's one away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
The line and the pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 away.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. No runs, no hits, no error. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Jason Adams.
He's throwing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. And it's even up.
2 strikes.
And that's outside. And he walked it.
Well, that could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off his shoulder.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Colin Poche warming up for manager Kevin Cash. On the ground, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. To Diaz. That's 2.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Tied at 6. Here's the left fielder, Jose Miranda. 2 outs. This one popped up. And that is the inning. It's the 9th, and we are tied. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Ahmed Rosario.
And he's a right-handed bat, but he handles same-side matchups pretty well, so should give him a good at-bat right here.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Ben Workvet, the next to hit. Next offering is in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Kevin Cash going with a pinch hitter here. Richie Palacios.
Well, they're going with the lefty bat here, Boog, trying to improve that matchup for a very important at bat in this game.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that rolls into the corner. Around first, heading for 2.
He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double. Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late. Well, if he's going to do something special.
Line drive. Base hit into center field. Here comes the throw. It's off the mark, and he scores.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Kepler makes a nice running catch, but the RBI single pushes across a run. And this is now a... Staying in the game on defense, Ahmed Rosario. He pinch hit last half inning, but now he's in a position he's not familiar with at all. Seems like a questionable move here. Pete Fairbanks gets the ball now.
Well, he's the guy they have to turn to out of the pin and lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And another ball.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
And that's ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
He walked in, and that will keep things going. Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Willie Castro, the next Twin up to hit. Nobody out. Both the tying and winning runs on base here in the last half of inning number 9. Swings and misses. 1 and 2.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. The relay. And he's safe. So it's first and third with 1 down. Two on, 1 out. Brian Jeffers, the next Twin up to hit. Good spot. Tying and winning runs aboard with 1 down. And a pitch. Swung on, belted. Palacios on the move, heading back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags from third. A big run scores on the sac fly. And we're tied at 7 apiece. So up next for Minnesota, Carlos Santana. 1-1 now.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Oh, right to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Paredes drifts towards it, drops into the glove, and that's the inning. So they on to extra innings. Now up for Tampa Bay, Isaac Paredes. Bounce to the left side. Throw on to Santana. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out. Next to bat will be the Rays 4-hitter, Josh Lowe. Out towards right center field. Brings it in, and there's 2 down. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Randy Arozarena, and fouled off.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the 9th, so here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more runs, and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
Ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. Now a long throw home. Not in time, he He's safe at the plate. And they've got the lead in extra innings. 2 outs, runner on first. And now the shortstop. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. Man on second, 2 down. Out to short, Correa. Whips it across. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 8. Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the... Well, 1-run game. Here's Carlos Correa. So the tying run at second. The shortstop takes the ball. 9 down, that's a base hit. Heading for the plate. He comes across to score, and the Twins tie it up. It's 8 apiece.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
No outs. Runner at first. Now the third baseman, Royce Lewis. And that's downstairs and outside.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Outside.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. Trevor Larnach, next to bat for Minnesota. Winning run on base at first, no outs. And there's the strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Lau pulls it in on the run. And now the Minnesota designated hitter, Trevor Larnach. 1 down, winning run on at first. Up and in, and that's ball 2.
2-1.
And the pitch. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Comes a 2-2. On the ground. That's a hit. Ball back in a hurry, and the winning run now at second with only 1 away. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
1 down. And now for the Twins, Jose Miranda. 2 on, 1 out. Swings and lines one towards the gap, and no one can get there. Correa on his horse and coming home. Across is the winning run, and the Twins walk it off in extra innings.
It's so exciting to see a team walking off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. This team is celebrating, and this win is well-deserved.
And the final here today, 9-8. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious win,